In 2017, the Caribbean was hit with one of the most horrific hurricane seasons in recorded history.
Hurricane Irma is barreling towards the Caribbean with winds reaching 180 miles per hour.
Puerto Rico just got hit by Hurricane Maria. The first pictures are now coming in after taking a direct hit. The island is completely wiped out.
This is the strongest hurricane to ever hit the Caribbean in recorded history.
Electricity is already out for more than 1 million people, and the death toll is rapidly going up. These locations need immediate help.
Hurricane Irma and Maria are regarded as one of the worst natural disasters on record that affected over 20 islands in the Caribbean, with over 3,000 fatalities and close to $150 billion in damages. Government officials and individuals came together to aid each island in need, but devastation of this magnitude required far more assistance.
Shortly after, the cruise industry played a vital role in the reconstruction of the islands.
75% of our 6.3 million foreign visitors to this country come by cruise.
It's a very important, vibrant industry for the country. A lot of people from all over the world come here.
Being located throughout the Caribbean, Diamonds International was an integral part of the rebuilding process while simultaneously maintaining their ongoing philanthropic efforts.
You can never forget such thing. It will affect you for the rest of your life.
You know, a lot of people had their destroyed houses and they were fearful of losing their jobs, and DI made sure that nobody was laid off. They kept their employees, so that's very important for the country itself.
And organized 2 private planes with all the necessities we needed, really give the first basic necessities to our employees and their families as well. And then we started moving people off the island.
Moshe called me and he asked me if I have room, if I'm willing to take them. I said, of course, absolutely.
Financially, we had to close 20 stores. Nobody was let go. Company was there when they needed it the most.
During the hurricane of the last year how they went in and they assisted, and would you believe, you see how they dress now? You should have seen them.
You never forget where you come from. Because at the end of the day, you may have a great business, you may have a lot of stores, but what will people remember?
Diamonds International is not just donating money. You know, there's a lot of companies out there that are donating millions and millions of dollars, and that's amazing. But the difference for what Diamonds International does is we actually get on the floor and get involved.
See the guys in their super, white shirt and their tie, and they look very presented. And then the next day they're whipping off their t-shirt and wringing out sweat and, putting it back on. That's the big, when people are like, did I meet that guy yesterday? I'm like, yes.
We built 7 houses for some people on the island that really were in need for it.
So when I see a GM or a regional manager, they truly value their homes. It's almost as if they've become these ambassadors of goodwill there on those islands, giving back, making these initiatives happen, taking the responsibility.
This year we wanted to do something big. We said if we do a school, we're impacting every single family of every student. The future of that whole community now is going to be changed.
The local management, they're the ones that are on the ground, they're on the floor, they see the local population. They bring it up to either Albert, the CEO, or higher level management and say, guys, this is something that needs to be taken care of and we need to get involved.
It's great that corporate can listen to each manager because they're living there and they see what's really needed.
Diamonds International donates every year, help us to make Red Cross operate. We have the first university in Mexico to have a bachelor degrees in medical emergencies.
Project Esperanza primarily serves the Haitian immigrant population of Puerto Plata and the areas of education. With Diamonds International, they're just so loving. They just see the kids and they just want to serve the kids, and I think it's really good for the kids. And they work hard. So it's really good. It's really good to see a corporate business that's giving back like that. It's really exemplary.
It's not that I don't think we do enough, but it's exactly like sales. This is exactly how I lead my people. If you feel you did enough, that's when you'll start to go downhill and you won't do as much as you did so far.
Diamonds International has been actively involved in supporting local communities. Now they're taking the next step with new initiatives that are environmentally focused by contributing to the fight against global warming.
The charity that speaks about the environment is basically for everyone. Because whether you're poor or rich or sick or not or healthy, you enjoy the environment you are.
Diamonds International, following the lead of the cruise lines in how they're minimizing waste at sea, has now made a conscious effort to focus on our paper consumption. What we're doing now is consolidating a lot of our promotional material now.
O sea que yo como persona me siento totalmente identificado con esta institución.
So we're cleaning the oceans in a lot of different ways right now. We're working with multiple companies in forecasting in 2019 to have removed up to 100,000 pounds of trash from the oceans.
It's really amazing to watch. Energy, a different kind of energy. It's all about something that comes from my parents, my father and mother. It's really about people. The people that represent your company are like your family. For us, that goodwill, that sense of pride is the base of our business.
Diamonds International has been involved in trying to participate in the community, not just operating stores and being disengaged. It's obviously saying, okay, when I come into the community, I want to immerse myself in the community. I want to help the community.
Corporate citizenship can't just be about saying things, but it's actually doing them.
Not only are they investing in creating jobs, they're going a step beyond that. They're actually helping us solve social issues that have, plagued us for years and years and decades.
Diamonds International has been the biggest employee on the island for many years.
There's training and the skills that they gain from working at Diamonds International will lead them into being entrepreneurs. They now have an opportunity to establish their own business.
Well, DI, I think, is probably one of the top 10 employers on the island in terms of the amount of people. But remember also not only the direct employees, but they do programs to the taxi drivers, the tour operators.
I know that in jewelry, we're standing the standard, so why not in social responsibility?
I think that it genuinely starts from the passion and energy that makes this company thrive. It starts from the top, it starts from our CEO, Albert. He has that passion and energy, and he kind of exudes it into all of his employees. We don't just sell jewelry and sell diamonds. It's more than that. It's the whole experience of being at Diamonds International.
And I'm tremendously proud to work for a company that lets us do this. Because at the end of the day, these guys are paid Diamonds International employees that he's actually paying to go and build schools, go and do charity work when their ship's not in town, because they could be in the store. But he didn't ask any of that. He was just like, do what you need to do. I'm so loyal to work for someone that cares that much and gives us the luxury to do the same, because this is a luxury. We're not going to change the world, we're going to try, but whatever we can do, we're going to do, and I don't think we'll ever stop.
For decades, Diamonds International has recognized the need to do their part by supporting the local communities, cleaning the environment, fighting against global warming, hiring locally, transferring skills, and helping to rebuild after devastation.
I have passion for what I do. I love our business. I love to see that we do the skills transfer and we help people and we help their families. I love to see the tear in someone's eyes when they say, I used to have no job. I was in a village and today I have a career.
And we appreciate the time that you actually could come and see what you guys have donated to us. It comes from a place of a good heart. We are like family to us. Thank you.
Hello, may God give you more power. In this world, you don't just take. You need to know how to give back. Not just to go out and do business. In today's world, you need to be socially responsible. And when you do that, you get the goodwill. And that goodwill creates the family. And I don't see any reason to ever stop doing something you love to do.